for airlines. Espen Høiby is the CEO. Good to see you. Why? What are they doing wrong?
Well, we're not having enough pilots now to take care of the growth that's in the industry. Boeing and Airbus forecast that we're going to have double the fleet in the next 20 years. We're going to go from 24,000 to 48,000 aircrafts. And who are going to fly these aircraft? Today we're producing about 35 pilots a day. We need 100 new pilots every day to meet that demand.
Until now, what seems to be happening is airlines are stealing from each other. And they're poaching. And the Indian airlines, for example, always get theirs poached, and the Gulf carriers go on poaching.
It's a little bit of a bidding war right now. You're absolutely right on that. But now they changed the retirement age from 60 to 65. Now all these guys are going into retirement. 10,000 pilots are retiring every year now. In late 20s, 30,000 will retire every year. So we need to get more pilots into the market.
Right, but it's not like sort of asking for bartenders where, you know, the entry level may be somewhat lower. How do you get more pilots?
We need to take an industry responsibility into this. I'm amazed about the manufacturers, Boeing and Airbus. They need to take a large responsibility. They've acknowledged the problem now. I saw the CEO of Boeing coming out with the indication that this is a major problem. But they need to go into sponsorships, facilitate financing. We need to actually attract more people into the industry.
OK, but it's still a dream job. And last I checked, you know, it was still very hard to get a cadetship or an apprenticeship with any of the major European airlines, which still have schemes.
Yes, you're right. In Europe and on this side of the Atlantic, we haven't really felt the pilot shortage in the legacies, but we do see it in the regionals. In Asia, we see a lot of aircrafts on the ground. In the Emirates, they had more than 30 aircrafts on the ground due to pilot shortage. So it's now just emerging, the whole pilot shortage thing. So we need to act now, and the manufacturer needs to take a larger responsibility in this.
Why? Hang on. Why is it the manufacturer's responsibility?
And the operators, and the regulatory bodies, and the unions. We need to get more people into this industry. Because if the manufacturers...
What's the problem? Why aren't they coming into it? What is the barrier?
First of all, it's a financing thing. $100,000 approximately for a full education. It's a high. We need to facilitate financing, as I mentioned, to attract more parts of the society to get into this industry, definitely. And also, we need to think, how can we address the new, younger generation to get into the industry? More flexibility, and that will solve the problem.